Alicia here from the Fit Empowered Mum Project. Today I want to talk to you about the connection breath. Now, what is the connection breath? The connection breath is basically a method of breathing focusing on the abdominal area, the stomach area, the rib cage expansion, but joining and working together with that pelvic floor. So imagine your core is a canister. So imagine a canister. You've got the sides, you've got the front, you've got the back, you've got the sides, you've got the top, and you've got the bottom. That effectively is what our core is. So imagine the top of that canister is your diaphragm. If you've seen my breathing video, you'll know what I mean about that breathing and that effectivity of the breathing and how that can inhibit your core strength or maximize your core strength. You've got the bottom of the canister, so in this instance is going to be the hammock of the pelvic floor, so all the pelvic floor muscles, and they run from front all the way back. You've then got your rectus abdominis, so your muscles through here at the front, your abdominal muscles, and you have your intercostal muscles and your obliques. So working together creates that canister. As I have said previously, if there is an area that is too underactive or too overactive, it may cause another part of that canister not to work fully, but at least this way, if we know the intention, we can know what we're working towards if for any reason it's not working to its maximum capacity. So what we're going to do is break it down into two parts. We're going to break it to the top and break it down to the bottom. So we're going to work on the top. Now, people often ask, should I stomach breathe? Should I chest breathe? And the answer is kind of a little bit of both. So what we're going to do, now you can do this laying down on your back, you can do it in an all fours position. Some people will be able to activate better in different positions, so feel free to trial and error it. For the purpose of the camera, I'm going to do it in an upright position. So what we're going to do is focus on that breathing through our stomach and through our rib cage. So anytime we are doing the breathing, we don't want it to travel up to our neck, because that's not how we're going to maximize that core strength. So what we're going to do is take a deep breath in. You can do this along with me. You're going to breathe in through your nose, and as you breathe in, you're going to breathe in through the belly with a little bit of rib expansion. And as you breathe out, your belly should go back in because you're expelling air, so you're emptying it. So I take a deep breath in and I expand, and I breathe out and empties. Common issue with breathing people have is that when they breathe in, they suck in and then breathe out, which if you think about it, when you blow into a balloon, so that balloon is getting all that air in, it expands. Same as us. As we get that air in, we should be expanding. So I breathe in and I breathe out and it empties. Notice when I'm breathing in, I'm not opening the rib cage, it just happens to be moving in and out. The next thing we're going to think about is the pelvic floor. So in order for a full contraction with that core in, we have to make sure that it's fully opening on that inside. So when I say fully opening, I mean as I breathe in, my whole pelvic floor, so the whole hammock is just going to relax. I'm not going to push down. I don't want to create any pressure, but I want it to relax. So we can try this now. As you breathe in, maybe don't worry about how this is working at the top, but you breathe in and then send all those signals down to the vagina through the rectum just to relax. You can kind of, if you're sitting on the floor or if sitting on your heels even, you can actually put your heels into your sit bones and just try and relax those muscles. And then as you breathe out, you lift up through the vagina and the rectum. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, lift up. Now, when you're lifting up through any contraction through the pelvic floor, you're doing the rectum, so the back and the front. Now, I haven't covered in this video about being hypertonic or hypotonic. If you do suffer from incontinence, depending on the reasons why that's happening, if it's to do with trigger points, so it's too tight, so hypertonic, then definitely seeing a pelvic health physio will be at this stage maybe a little bit more beneficial, because if we keep strengthening it, make it tighter without releasing those trigger points, your symptoms for incontinence could actually worsen, and we do not want that to happen. If you are hypotonic, where it's not strong enough and there's not enough, the endurance there is not there, then this exercise would be great for you for incontinence and also for core strength. So let's put them both together. As I breathe in, I'm going to expand through my tummy, expand through the rib cage, visualize that diaphragm flattening, visualize that pelvic floor just relaxing. As I breathe out, we're going to start from the bottom. I'm going to lift up through the vagina and the rectum, and then I'm going to lift up through the tummy, the belly button, and empty that canister. I breathe in, relax, 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 expand. I breathe out, I lift up through the vagina, through the rectum, and close here. So I'm not breathing in and out. Everything stays pretty still. I breathe in, and then I breathe out. Give that intention of maybe sipping a smoothie up the straw through the vagina as you lift up, picking up a blueberry off the floor, and then I breathe out. So breathe in, expand, breathe out, lift up, and in, zip it all in together. So once again, if you have seen the breathing video, this is why efficient breathing is super vital, because the better you can breathe, the more air you can get in, the better you can expel it out, the more space you have to lift everything up and tight in the middle. You can try it on all fours. So I breathe in, breathe out, lift up. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, it's really important to try and practice this without squeezing the glute muscles. Let it all come and happen from that pelvic floor first. Some people ask, do I do the breath while I'm doing exercises? The truth is, it depends. If it's an exercise that you feel vulnerable in and you know you need to practice that breathing through it, then great. Do I practice it on the up phase of a squat or the down phase of a squat? It depends. If you've had a prolapse, maybe you want to have that strength and that control at the bottom. So I would breathe in at the top, and I would breathe out and lift up through the middle as I'm squatting, because that's my vulnerable position. Whereas if you maybe don't have a prolapse, maybe you do the breath in on the way down, and then I breathe out and do that out breath and that contraction on the way up against the resistance. If it is a lunge, maybe being in that split position for you is that vulnerable position. So I do my breath in at the top, I breath out, and lift up and zip it in, because that's my weak spot. For some people that is fine, so I breathe in, and then I breathe out, and do the lift at the top, on the way up to the top. Once again, that depends on the individual. If you have questions about it, please ask me. If you have any pelvic pain or tightness through your lower back, once again, maybe this connection breath using the muscles through the pelvic floor isn't going to be your best friend right now. So if you're doing it and your symptoms worsen with the incontinence, please stop and please go see a pelvic health physio. I would always say it anyways, because they can see things that you and I cannot. So that is a brief rundown of the connection breath. If you have questions on it, as usual, don't hesitate to hit me back with any questions. And yeah, good luck, have a great day, and I'll speak to you guys soon.